Hey guys, welcome back. I'm super excited because today is a new makeup releases. Are they going on my wish list? And it has been 2 weeks since I filmed one. So we've got some things to talk about. I have been gone so much. We have been, so my kids both have had a golf tournament and then I had a conference for my work. And it is like no cell reception a lot of the time. I have a lot of comments to catch up on, I know, and I just thank you guys so much for being here and writing those comments, and I'm sorry I couldn't get to them right away, but we have just been so swamped, I have not had time to. My goal is still to comment to every single person, and I am reading them, and I actually don't heart them until I read them, so I know if I've commented on them or not, so I am seeing them. But that's like my reminder, I still need to reply to you guys. So thank you so much for being here. This series is inspired by Samantha March's Will I Buy It? And she also has got a community playlist where different creators link their Will I Buy It videos, or are they going on the wishlist videos, their take on it. So I will link that down below for you guys to check out. And I will link all of the Instagram accounts where I find my information from, so you guys can check those out as well. So I think let's just go ahead and hop right in. I did film this look. It is with the Total Botany palette from Kudos Cosmetics. So that is, I think, coming up this week. Yes, it will be coming up towards the end of this week, I believe. So I actually have quite a few things I'm really liking to talk about. So I'm going to be on the struggle bus for this month on which ones to purchase. So let's start out with, like, ColourPop barely got this palette out and then they already released another one. So let's just talk about the orange one first. On my wish list, definitely want it. I wish there was a little bit deeper, darker of an orange shade in there, but do you see this? I mean, do you know what else I wish? Is it looks like there's 6 mattes, which I love, but I wish that that glitter shade in the middle instead was a different shimmer shade. I just don't need that glitter shade in my palette. You know, I used to not mind glitter shades in my palette too much, but I just realized I just don't use them as often, and I don't need a ton of pressed glitter shades. So I would just rather have another shimmer shade in a palette as opposed to a glitter shade. But this one is available now, $12 just like the other one, and I believe it does have a set. Got all these other things that came out with it. The only thing I'm really interested in the whole set is the brush set, but I think it's pretty close to the one that I got. I'm gonna have to look and see what brushes are the same from the yellow brush set, which was, I don't remember what it was called, but it had 6 brushes in it, I think, and this one only has 5. But I'll take a look at that. I have been liking the ColourPop brushes. It's $20, right? Juice World brush bundle. So $4 a piece plus, I mean, I wouldn't purchase it unless there was a coupon code, so I would get something else off of it. And right, so then like 5 seconds after this one was available, the Strawberry Shake one came out, and I don't really feel like this is as much of a monochromatic palette as the other ones, because I'm trying to, I mean, I guess it would be a pink monochromatic look, but pink monochromatic palette, but I feel like it's got some like red, a burgundy. I mean, I don't know, maybe it is pink with different variations of things added to the tone pink, but that's how you make different colors. I don't know, looks like there's a coral one in there. Regardless, it looks beautiful and I want that one as well. I don't know if I'm going to get the strawberry one or not. I didn't pick up the main squeeze one and it's not on my list to pick up. I didn't pick up the Ooh La La one, which, wait, was that one their pinky one? So I'm not really sure what Strawberry Shake is. I wanted to pull this up as well because I thought this was really interesting that now they're showing this Zodiac selection with their 9-pan palettes. You know how like BH Cosmetics failed at that a little bit. But I guess if you look at this, behind this Strawberry Shake is like a blush tone. Which one is Taurus? That's me. Oh. Brown sugar. Definitely not me. That's like the one that I would definitely not purchase. So that's so funny. But there you have it. So now they've got 12 different little 9-pan palettes on. I'm sure that's not the end to their 9-pan palettes. And I can't wait to see what comes out next. But both of those are for sure on my wish list. I want to talk about the Glamlight one because I kind of mentioned it in my last one, but only like we didn't have a very clear picture of what it was. So now we know everything that's in it. We see the palette. Yes, it's on my wish list. I think this is beautiful. Makeup is like more than 50% about the artistry for me. So the fact that this is an artist themed palette just really draws me into it and speaks to my soul. And I want that palette. They also come, let me see what all is in the collection. So we've got, the paint palette is $45 and it comes with a free artist blending brush. And then they've got 2 lipsticks that are $14 each. Paint splashes in 5 different styles. That's so cute. And you can get the whole bundle for $115. I think this is probably going to be the time that I try Glamlight, especially because the majority of this palette is matte. And I love that. Very much so. And then it looks like they have like some other brushes, but those aren't mentioned in it. So the first thing that we have mentioned, and now we know what the inside is going to look like, is the Make Up a Murder Crime Scene Trace Evidence Palette. It's a rainbow palette. It's not on my wish list. I wish there was a better color story to it. I'm not going to be purchasing one. I'm excited to see what they come out next because I definitely want to try something from them. But then they also came out with this crime scene tape, and it is supposed to be like to help you make your liner or to get a really defined edge on your eyeshadow. I don't know why that took me so long to spit out. I have got, I don't know what the price is on this. Oh, let's see, $6. That's not bad. e.l.f. also makes some that I have used before, and they work fine. I think it's like $2 for a pack of 36, so I don't know how much use you get out of this. My guess is it's very similar to washi tape, which a lot of people use as well for getting that defined look on their eye. So I don't know that I would need to purchase that, except it's really cute. Like if I were to make an order on there and I needed a couple more dollars to get free shipping, I would throw one of those in. I'm not sure really how necessary it is though. Lots of people have lots of washi tape laying around their house. Maybe I'm just saying that because I used to be a like scrapbookaholicer. So I have a lot of washi tape laying around my house. Maybe you don't. It's definitely more of an aesthetic kind of thing, I think, than needing to purchase it from this company for $6. Anyways, let's get back to the topic here. So the other thing we talked about that I wanted to mention before we get into new things is the Violet Voss, the Menagerie Cosmetics Violet Ink Palette. We know what it's going to look like. I think it's absolutely beautiful. I love purple tones. It is not on my wish list. I definitely already own this. I think because I love purple tones so much. I have so many things with purple shades in them, and I just don't need it. So it's a very beautiful, it's not on my wish list. There it is. It's $20. It's on pre-order, and they have launched Whale Song singles. Okay, so there was a reason I wasn't purchasing the Whale Song, but now I may end up picking up some singles. Menagerie Cosmetics has been on my brands I want to try list for a long time. It just like the right thing hasn't come out for me yet. Maybe some singles will be the right thing. Okay, Bombshell Cosmetica has come out with a new palette. It is called the Majestic Unicorn, and honestly, I'm kind of surprised. They are a company who has been all about the food, like all about the candy, the sweets, all of that stuff. So they've got a new theme here, unicorn. It really, it really is not exciting to me in any way, shape, or form. I don't know, like the color story is just not The color story, the packaging, none of it just makes my heart jump. It's $35, which I think is kind of pricey for, what is that, 10 shades? So that's not going on my wish list. That is a collab with someone, Mary Jane Beauty. Okay, so Mary Jane Beauty. Okay, this is interesting. So it's a collab with Mary Jane Beauty, which is a cosmetic brand. It is a new cosmetic brand. It is cannabis-inspired cosmetics. What does that mean? And this is like their first thing. This is it. This is so interesting. So there's Mary Jane Beauty. I'm just going to show you guys from my phone real quick. That's really interesting. I'm just confused by that they're collabing with a brand that is launching with a collaboration with another brand. Isn't that weird? I don't know. Okay. We're moving on. Oh yeah, before I forget to mention, Nabla's now at Ulta. So, note to self. Unique Beauty. Okay, so we talked about Unique Beauty. What did we talk about with them? Let me look. Oh, they had the ice cream cone. The ice cream cone palette and the little gelato, like, crossbody kind of messenger bag thing. So they are now releasing some 5-pan palettes. And, oh my goodness, look at this. It is the Spring Fling palette. And it is £12.99. It is so pretty. I love greens. And then they also have this one, the Status Quo BF palette. So they're all of their 5 pans are called Status Quo. And then these are 2 new ones. Spring Fling and BF palette. Definitely I need that Spring Fling one in my life, so I'm going to be keeping an eye on this brand and any kind of sale they have, because my guess is shipping from Europe for a $13 palette is going to be probably the same price as the palette, so we'll just have to see on that. Something I'm really excited to share with you guys is Amihertz Beauty new Foodie Bundle. The ingredient palette is an all matte palette. The Bon Appetit palette has complementary shades that match or contract the base to complete the dish. I just think this is so cute. I love a good theme and I love a good food theme, and I think that she did a great job with this. I haven't tried this out yet, but I think that the matte palette looks beautiful. I love mattes. I'm all about an all matte palette. There's a few, like, too many neutrals in there, but this may be, like, if you're kind of like a neutral / color lover, this may be a really good palette for you. The shimmer palette is not as intriguing to me because it's got some very neutral shimmers in there. But I would love to see that in person. And like with her birthday palette, once I got it in person, it was even so much more beautiful than it was on her Instagram site. So she's also got, let's see, a Dash of Salt is an iridescent rainbow pigment. And then 10 new shimmer shades in loose pigment form, 3 new lippies, 2 new lip scrubs. And it's all food themed, so very fun. So that is the new Amihertz Beauty collection. Love it. Next, what I want to talk about is the new Kudos Cosmetics. So they've come out with 2 new Futurism palettes. Now the 3 that they came out with before, there was one that I kind of want to try, but there's one that I kind of wanted to try, but I didn't end up trying it. This one is the Futurism 4 is the Neon, and the Futurism 5 is the Electrico. The turquoise one, oh, these are both so pretty, and I don't know, I mean, I really want one. I don't know if I'm going to end up getting them, but I love these little like 6-pan palettes that they're coming out. I think they're so pretty, and I think that from what I've seen other people use them, they're really good quality, very beautiful, at a good price point. at a really good price point. I do want to mention these. I got some Suva Beauty Hydra liners. I am really stumbling on my words today. And then I found this brand, Glam Vice Cosmetics, also has a form of a Hydra liner. They're called retro liners. You activate them with water. And I want to say that they were really, really more affordable than Suva Beauty. So I do want to try these at some point and see what they're like. They are $8 a piece. So the Suva ones I think are $15. These are $8 a piece. So I think at some point I'm going to try them. My guess is you can mix them with the Suva ones as well. When did these brands start? I can't find the beginning of the page, like the beginning of their page. So maybe they've been around for longer than I thought. Kylie Cosmetics has a new line out. Is she going to come out with a birthday collection every year? I'm just not interested in it. The palette, I'll put the palette up here. It just is. It's a pink with some green in it. Her releases just never like inspire me or excite me or anything like that. There it is. Okay, not getting that. If you want to get that and you love it, more power to you. It is just not, it's not for me. The Slush 2 palette has come out. So I actually really like this one better than the Slush 1. This is from September Rose Cosmetics. I never tried the original Slush palette, but the Slush 2, I'll put them next to each other, looks like it just has a more like variance of shades in terms of one-offs or two-offs. And I appreciate that. I believe that this brand, if it's not on my wish list of brands I want to try, it is now, and this is the palette that I want to try. So I am really going to have to think about this month, like what products I want to put into my shopping cart. Because we've got Kudos Cosmetics, we've got the September Rose, what else is there? I mean, the ColourPop ones, Amihertz Beauty, what are we up to? Unique Beauty, that Spring Fling palette. I'm counting on my hand, but you can't see my hand. So I'm going to put 5. I feel like there might have been one more. Oh my gosh, you guys know what I did not talk about? Because it's not on Instagram yet. Oh, the Glamlight palette is 6. And then Whale Song singles possibly. So we're up to 7, so I've really got to do some like digging deep and soul searching about what I want to pick up. So this palette was leaked somewhere, or it's for sale somewhere. It's in pounds. So Karen Harris Makeup posted this on her like YouTube community page. This is the new Jackie Aina palette, and there was kind of a conversation going on about that. I gotta tell you, it is not, I mean, from this picture it looks very boring to me. I have a very collectible type personality towards ABH palettes. I don't know what it is about them, but I just love them. But this one, I may not be getting this one. So I didn't pick up the Alyssa Edwards one because that also, I had swatched it in store and it just wasn't stand out to me. Yeah, so Jackie Aina has got a few looks up with this palette, but she hasn't like revealed it. ABH hasn't revealed it, but Karen Harris, go girl, you found it. So yeah, that's probably not going on my wish list. I definitely want to go in store and swatch it and see what it's like in person, but I'm not like a Jackie Aina fan at all. So I wouldn't purchase it to support her, but there you have it, guys. Those are new releases for this week and last week of things. Really, today was just about things that I'm really excited for and liking, I think, mostly. I think mostly just because there were so many and I wasn't really in the mood to talk about things that I'm not really interested in today. So there you have it. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Please do subscribe before you leave and give this video a thumbs up. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!